Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Hello and good morning greetings from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Alright, today it is Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday, August 7th, 2018. Local time is 10:26. Temperature here is 68 degrees. Tampers and I are riding the Toyota Venza, which we in the family call it the bench. Tampers here is doing his wind therapy. The plan today is just to give you guys a grand tour of Sheboygan, just kind of cruising around. Especially for those of you who maybe have once lived here in Sheboygan. Maybe for those of you who've been through Sheboygan. Just kind of, I don't know, give you guys somewhat of an update to what Sheboygan is today. Mama is at the laundromat, which she's going to be calling us. I don't know when, but maybe an hour. As far as Baby Blue is concerned, no news yet. Right now we are traveling on Taylor Drive here in Sheboygan. We only have one movie theater here in Sheboygan. It's called the Marcus Cinema. Which is not too bad. They have one of those dream lounger seats that recline. Actually, they're pretty cool. And then we have the Office Max. We have Big Lots, Dunham's, Discount Sports, and Harbor Freight. May I ask, which is better, Harbor Freight or Northern Tools? Look at that canoe. That'd be nice, right? Wonder how much those are. But boy, oh boy. Oh, there's a kayak right there. $199 per kayak. I guess they're not that cheap. They're not that expensive. I thought it'd be more. What else? So we got McDonald's. Oh, Pizza Ranch is over there. This is one of the kind of a, I don't know what you call this place, a mall. Not really a mall, but where do we go to next? This is Wilgus Drive, I believe. back on Taylor. That overpass in front of us is Highway 23, which runs from here all the way out west in the middle of Wisconsin, and it becomes Highway 82. But 23 ends here in Sheboygan because of Lake Michigan. 23 runs east and west. And then 23 becomes, what's the name of this avenue? Can't remember. We'll find a street here a little bit. Kohler Memorial Drive, I think. And of course, to our left is the Sheboygan Clinic, Aurora Healthcare. Yeah, Kohler Memorial Drive. Good to know that all street runs north and south here in Sheboygan. All avenues and drives run east and west. Makes it easy to determine which direction you're headed for. Alright, where do we go from here? Alright, I suppose, I mean, it doesn't mean anything, but I suppose I could show you one of the historic companies here in Sheboygan. It so happened to be the Farnsworth company. Farnsworth company makes pots and pans, anything stainless. It was founded by my great-great-grandfather, but the company has been sold, I don't know, the day I was born. So the Farnsworth company is no longer owned by the Farnsworth. Same DNA, different bank account. And boy, they have expanded, really. Alright, this is Superior Avenue. Hey, Tampers, why did you pee on my bag yesterday? Oh, I didn't like the video, the drone video. I wanted to do the cookout video. Oh, that explains it. Well, you didn't have to pee on my bag. Well, that was the only way I could express my disappointment. Oh, dampers. And this is 14th Street and Superior. Alright, why don't I take you guys on 8th Street? It's one of the major, kind of the center of town business community. And of course there's Ballhorn Funeral Home. My dad was brought to that place. I guess their family's tradition, I guess every Volrat that dies ends up going over there. And this is 8th Street. And of course in front of us on our right is the Fountain Park. The very first thing that my dad took me and the family to see here in Sheboygan back in 1981. Or 1980 actually. My very first time to come to the United States. You think that bicycle's a little small for the guy? Back, you wouldn't believe it, but back in the early 80s or somewhere middle 80s, they actually closed this they closed 8th Street to traffic, and because they wanted this to be just like a walkway for people, because it was really busy at that time. And slowly and surely the business started dying off, and it stayed that way for a very long time. It cost a lot of people a lot of business to go under. And I think in the early 90s they started opening it and business started coming back. To our left is the U.S. Bank, the tallest building in Sheboygan. That building across in front of us right there is the Central High School. That's where my dad went to high school. Very, very old building. That's a lot of dog. Old tampers. Alright, so this is back on 8th Street. We're headed south. If you guys saw Jackie and Michelle's video about launching the kayak, I think they were trying it out. I guess this is where they did it. Old tampers, old tampers. I wonder if this car will float. Should we try it? Nah. AJ would have a fit. By the way, for those of you who have been monitoring AJ's school activities, she is now enrolled in a driver's ed. She's starting to get her driver's license. She's been taking classes. This is the only drawbridge here in Sheboygan. Now we are here on Indiana Avenue. They sure cleaned up this place. This place used to be kind of, I don't know, it wasn't too busy, and then businesses started to pop up like crazy. We are back on Indiana and 14th Street, and we're headed west. Lake Michigan is behind us. Just your typical neighborhood here in Sheboygan. South Sheboygan. Hey, Tampers. Hey, boy. I know, you want to do some barbecuing, don't you? He's sticking his head out the window. All right, this is 17th and Union Avenue. Tampers. There's Old Wisconsin Sausage Company on the right. They make really good sausages in there. So we're on Union Avenue. We'll be passing Farnsworth Middle School, where I went on 7th and 8th grade. And right there on the right is Farnsworth Middle School. We're headed east right now on Union. And we're back on 8th Street. And there's Lake Michigan. Why don't we go right here and then we'll make a U-turn, go back. I don't go much this way. And those two towers over there are smokestacks, are a coal power plant here in Sheboygan. Alright, we're headed north now on, I actually don't know what the name of the street. Lakeshore, maybe? Yeah, Lakeshore Drive. I was gonna take the drone with me today, but kind of windy. Right, campers? There's the South Beach. Hello?
Asa naman ka dito?
Ay, nagbidyo-bidyo mini tampers.
Oh, geez. So, kalayo ba itong North High School? O kung mag-ibalit sa dito?
Sa ba? Nami sa south side.
Well, that's fine. I got 20 minutes yet.
Okay. We're kind of headed that way.
So, okay. I know you're in Gilly Avenue somewhere.
Oh no, we're by Blue Harbor now.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Hey, bye. know, I'm surprised that they didn't put a road. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they did. I doubt it. Yeah, this is just dead ends here. I wish they put a road going to the Blue Harbor. No. Yeah, that right there in front of us is Blue Harbor. I'll take you guys there. This place was nothing but weeds and trees and swamps when I was growing up. Boy, they sure developed it. They did a pretty good job too. Kind of a nice place to go and take a drive. Right, campers? And to your right is the Blue Harbor Resort. In front of us is the U.S. Coast Guard. And this is Sheboygan River. Alright, we are back on 8th Street again. Alright, this is Pennsylvania Avenue, headed east. Local time here is 11:04. Temperature is 70 degrees. To your left is the Sheboygan Armory. I have no idea what they use that for now. I think it's abandoned now. Municipal Auditorium and Armory. I remember when I was in middle school, Andre the Giant did a wrestling show at that place. Rock and roll. Even Hulk Hogan was part of that show. So this here is a Sheboygan Wharf, Marina. This is the North Beach. I didn't know you could park here and just camp out. That's pretty cool. One of these days I will give you kind of a tour of that wooden shipwrecked, salvaged. They salvaged that boat. I'll kind of show you what I mean. That right there, I don't know how old it is or where they found it, but I'm sure they'll have some kind of a history, something. I guess they salvaged it from Lake Michigan and kind of put it there. All right, on our right, or that building in front of us, is the Sheboygan YMCA. I used to go there when I was in middle school. And that little thing there on the right is the Vietnam Memorial, Vietnam War Memorial. And again, we are back on Lakeshore Drive, and we are headed north. Lake Michigan is the one that separates Wisconsin from the state of Michigan. And this is what they call North Point. Kind of a nice place to hang out, I suppose. And if you remember yesterday's video, on the drone video, this is that building in front of us is the water treatment. No, I don't know if you call it. This is where that water, drinking water, comes from. I guess they put a lot of sand here. A lot of people used to drive here and launch their boat, but not anymore. Oh, what else? There we go. Barrett Street. There you go, Jesse. They got a street name after you here. Again, this is the water treatment place, drinking water. And this is also where my wife pays for the water bill. And on your right is the Volrat Park, Tampa's very own park. You guys didn't know Tampa owns the park? Oh, he doesn't know it, it's just named after him. Right, Tampers? Now you think that's crazy. Tampers has even his own boulevard. Imagine that. You guys didn't expect that, right? See, watch. See? Tampers Boulevard. You guys didn't know how special Tampers is. It's a very short boulevard, but nevertheless. Wouldn't it be great if there was a city that all streets were named after somebody's pets? Right? I mean, Tampers Boulevard. What else? What are name out there like? All right, Diesel Street. That'd be cool, right, Tampers? You want a street name after you? Yeah? How about a shake? How about a shake? Oh, I'm busy. Oh, thank you for shaking. Alright, we're back on 8th Street and Geely Avenue. We are running north on Geely, or west actually. Because all avenues in the street runs east and west. I suppose we better go pick up the Commander-in-Chief. Hello.
Huh?
We're on our way there now.
I'm done na. Dali na.
Yeah, we're here by Geely and 10th Street or 12.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
15 actually. Oh, I should have made a left there. And this is Calumet Drive. Oh my, my, my. Well, I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed today's grand tour of Sheboygan. There's a lot more to Sheboygan, but it will take us quite a bit some time to cover everything. And this is here is Emojins laundromat. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.